The Niners gave up a special teams. They gave up a kick return for a touchdown. Last week against the Cardinals, they scored a touchdown on special teams, but pretty much in every other game, the special teams has been a disaster. How much longer are you willing to let this go on? Are you starting to feel like they should fire Brian Schneider, the special teams coordinator? Not just because of the kickoff return for a touchdown, but later in the game, they were fixing to give up another one. You could say they were finna give up another one, but the kicker, Matthew Wright, made a tackle, got hurt. Last week, Jake Moody had to do the same thing to save another one. He makes a tackle, gets hurt. How many kickers are the Niners going to lose because they can't tackle on special teams? I don't know. Brian Schneider, what do you think? Say or go.
I'm ready for him to go, man. I've seen enough. And really, special teams is more of an effort. It's more of an effort in particular. I kind of feel, in my opinion, special teams speaks to, the attention to detail of your team, right? How can you go out and meticulously get one play in the game right? We got to get this one play right. So for me, it just shows that I don't know what Kyle's experience is with special teams or what they're doing, but I feel like it bleeds into more of the offense and the defensive side of the ball with its mental errors, right? It's not like they're wrong. It's the fact they're just not playing hard enough in certain instances. That kickoff return, you think about the kickoff return, was that before or after we got our second kicker hurt for the game, right? How many times are we going to have kickers trying to fill gaps because these guys can't get down there and finish the job? So right now, that is something where, I come from the era of coaching and playing where if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. And I've been on teams where head coaches have embarrassed coaches in a sense where they've taken over the period, right? Where it's like, all right, so y'all don't want to listen to Coach so-and-so? Well, I'm telling you to do it, right? I'm over here now. So we're going to get this right? So Kyle's got to put his hands on this one. And that's what I mean. If you really, the theme of everything that I've been saying to you, almost every topic, is these guys are going to have to come off their perch, roll up their sleeves, and coach these boys. They're going to have to coach these guys like they're a struggling coaching staff that's trying to keep their jobs, and they got to make the playoffs this year. That's the energy. They're going to have to coach everybody up. Go ahead, Grant.
What's tough about this special teams issue is that it's truly a horrendous special teams unit. And I mean, from Jacob Cowan can't stay on his feet. Like every time he catches the ball, I'm surprised. They can't. I mean, they did force the fumble on Laviska Shenault. All credit. That dude jumped. And then they gave up the touchdown. I feel like it's tough to win in the NFL when you're consistently getting outplayed on special teams, giving up touchdowns on special teams. Like they talk about you want to win 2 of the 3 phases. Well, if you're consistently losing special teams, that means you kind of have to win offense and defense. And you can do that against the Seattle Seahawks because they truly suck. But I mean, you couldn't do it against Arizona. And you're not going to do it against Kansas City. You're not going to do it against Kansas City. And if this special teams is this big of an issue going forward and they can't fix it, they're not going to go far at all. This will be the demise of them. And frankly, you could argue that it was the demise of them last year. Like that Ray-Ray McCloud fumble was huge in the Super Bowl. Huge.
It was huge.
And the missed extra point.
Huge. I will say is that, Mitch Wisnowski did do a phenomenal job. I mean, they had him pinned deep. They had him pinned deep all game. I mean, I don't think I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I'd be interested to see what was Seattle's average start of their drive yesterday, because it seemed as though that they were starting either at 30 at best or within. They did an amazing job. I just want to love.
They started at their 10.
They started at their 10, right? And that was on the kickoff. They had to stop behind the 9. Yep. They had to stop in the 9-yard line. We had a fumble. All right, through special. They
started at their 6 and scored a touchdown on that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
because Gino's hella good. Started at their 3 and threw a pick. Yuck. Yeah, Mitch. They got to run some fake. They got to run some fake punts for him too, because he's physical. He's
a burner.
He's a burner too. He's explosive. He's got that short area quickness.
He's lightweight athletic though. Like he is. He's sneaky athletic.
He's lightweight athletic.